My hands were shaking, but no, it was exciting having my family here and my girlfriend and Todd. It was a great experience for me, and it's something that I'll never forget. Obviously, this is only something that gets to happen once in your life, and I'm just very thankful for the Brewers organization for trusting and believing in me and allowing me to continue to follow my dream of playing Major League Baseball. And I'm just ready to go. So as of now, there hasn't been really any discussion as to, where I'm going or what's happening, but that's kind of to be determined. But all I know is that I'm going to continue to keep training and hitting and doing what I've been doing this whole time during quarantine, and just stay prepared for whatever they would like me to do. I trust in the Brewers organization that they're going to do what's best for them and for me, and whatever that may be, I will be prepared either way. But regardless, like I said, I'm just thankful to be here. I'm thankful for this opportunity, and I'll be ready to go regardless. Yeah, so I've been friends with Sam Fold since high school, so I've been able to, keep in touch with him and ask him questions and have some conversations with him. And I ended up talking to him, going through this process, and he just wished me good luck. And, whatever happens during this time, I hope the best for you and your family. So that was really nice to hear from someone who, played with diabetes in the major leagues. And so that's probably the one person that I talked to. The advice then was, it was me kind of figuring out that I was heading to college, and kind of what is it, some of the things that you've learned, playing day to day, and, what are ways to keep your blood sugar stable, or what type of foods do you eat before and or after games. And it was just conversations like that. So obviously what we talked about, I'll keep a little bit more just between us, but, he definitely shared a lot of good advice for me that I took over the last 3 years at UCLA, and I feel really prepared to go whenever we can get started again. I'm really excited. For me, I've had a relationship with Bryce since high school. I've been able to talk to Keston and Christian and have some conversations with them as well. And I'm just really excited. If I get the opportunity, hopefully soon, just got to work hard and play well. But to get the opportunity to play with a bunch of SoCal guys, I think it'd be awesome. And it'd be a great story too, because obviously SoCal baseball is really good, and hoping to continue that tradition. Hopefully have 6 of the 9 starters in the field be SoCal guys would be pretty cool. I did not get to see any today. Today's been a really long day. Just going through the physical and everything, but I don't think I will before I go. But obviously there's, rules right now with who's allowed to be inside the park. And the most important thing is that we're able to play baseball again. And obviously I know I don't have anything, but there are rules for a reason. So when the time is right and that's a possibility, we'll make that happen when we can. Me and Scott have a really good relationship, and, me and him have talked throughout this whole entire process, but at the end of the day, I've always shared my thoughts and my feelings for whatever the situation is, not just for this. But so I think with our relationship, he also had a really good understanding where I was at, and I understood where he was at. So I think that throughout this process, it wasn't about a lot of talking. It was more knowing, and trusting what was going on and how it was going to be. So. Well, considering that my mom has a financial background, and we've talked a lot about this too, but, for me, this is some of the best advice I ever got. I won't say the name of who said it, because this is more of a whole family thing and friend thing, but regardless of the name, there was this really good conversation I had, and the conversation basically went, it doesn't matter being rich when you're 20, it matters being rich when you're 40. And for me, saving the money now, investing, do what I have to do, whatever that means. I don't know all the answers yet. I got to get myself educated before I can do anything. But saving the money is more important to me now, and to be able to one day have a wife and children and people to take care of, that's when it's going to be more important for me to be able to have money. So right now I don't really have an eye on anything. I'm comfortable with how my life is now, and I'm very blessed to have everything that I do have. So it's going to be a tough one to, be able to have a little bit of money to spend, but I'm going to go against my childish thoughts and opt out of getting anything expensive right now. Not personally, and by reputation, not really. I mean, obviously, I will hopefully be able to get to play with some of these guys very soon. But on a personal level, I haven't talked to any of them and know them very well. But hopefully, very soon, I get that opportunity too. So. The only thing that's changed is I didn't have to go back to school and I got to stay home and relax. So that was pretty cool. But other than that, doing the consistent things of taking care of my body, training, hitting, throwing. None of those things have changed. So, but ultimately it's been really nice to be home with my friends and my family and to get to spend some quality time, which I wouldn't have been able to have if this didn't happen. But obviously I'm trying to take a positive out of a negative situation because playing baseball right now is all I really want to do. So the fact that got stopped and not being able to even finish a college season was disappointing. Not yet, and I don't plan to because they've been doing COVID testing down there, and I definitely don't want to get sick or anything to happen. So being home, I'm less than an hour away from the school, so I can go back for that last nostalgic goodbye when I want to, anytime.